So I see Mick shared this. He shared this 2 days ago. I think even Twitter's acting up in the sense of they're not putting all of people's videos out. Like I would normally see all of Mick O'Keefe's, but anyway, 2 days ago he put this one out, which is Trinity College. Trinity College invited radical Islamist Mohammed Hijab to speak, and he talked about how Ireland is a soft touch because of our military being so small. Let's have a listen, will we?
Countries with the least active military personnel. And I found that Ireland has 6,000 people in the military. I mean, there's gangs in London with more than that.
It's funny that, isn't it? Isn't that funny, isn't it? See, you have a look at him, big, dirty, big smile on his face when he's saying it. So hang on a second. So even if all the NPCs, all these, do you hear what they're calling themselves? Palestinians, you know? Israel apparently put that name out as a derogatory term, but now all the NPCs in Ireland are saying, I'm glad to be a Palestinian. It's so great. Look, I'm proud. There's a key word. I'm proud to call myself a Palestinian. All these NPC social media influencers out there, huh? NGO heads, they're all the ones saying that. But not only is it enough that you all support Palestine and Hamas, right? But you actually invite an Islamic pusher, let's just say, or Islamic fanatic, to come here, to go into Trinity College and mock Ireland. So you're happy to cheer on the people that are mocking you. Like, how fucking ridiculous must you be as an individual to keep supporting these people? They're mocking you to your face, you know? And there's people in here in Trinity that are laughing and all now, right? They just laughed at his joke about how small our military is, saying there's gangs in New York that have a bigger fucking population. But they'll be the ones out marching with a scarf on their head for Palestine. So he's marching out for people that mock you. So yeah, fair play to you, NPCs. What else does he say?
I mean, what the hell is going on? You think this is independence? You've got...
No, well, you can say independence. We don't have independence. We're rent from Brussels. Ireland is run by the EU. And if you think otherwise, you're living in denial.
The United Kingdom next door with 150,000 active military personnel and Trident, and you're telling me you're independent with 6,000? No, this is not full independence. I mean, Hamas has more than that.
It's funny. That's funny as well. That a terrorist organisation has more people in its ranks than the Irish Army. Huh? So, like, you know, this is what I'm trying to understand a bit more, because I don't see how people can keep supporting this. You know? Unless, of course, you're being paid to promote these Hamas heads. And I found something very interesting. You all know how I love the origin of words, don't you? Well, here you go. Jewels of Judaism, straight out of the Israelites' mouth. As many of you know, I live in an apartment. This is the guy who's writing it, right? I live in an apartment in central Jerusalem, and I've been studying and preparing for this week's Torah portion. Sirens have been continually filling the air, echoing reminders of violence of a man in his vain attempt to murder in the name of Islam and world domination. The violence and wickedness of man is great on the earth, right? But there was a part here that I found very, very, very interesting. It was like, must be one of the first known uses of the word Hamas. Let me find the exact saying for it here. If you go through this page anyway, I just can't find the bleeding section that I'm trying to highlight. But it's saying that Hamas basically means like, destruction. That's what Hamas means. Not mad. So all these people, all these NPCs, they're actually supporting destruction. They don't even know it. I always say, when you hear a word, go and just type into Google the word, or say first, origin of the word, and then whatever word you want to look at. And trust me, it's like I keep saying, they've inverted everything. Good is bad and bad is good. And all the NPCs are out here supporting Hamas, and they don't even know what the fucking word means. So yeah. But this guy in Trinity, it's something else, isn't it? This guy. What was his name? Mohammed Hijab. And when I always mention the Frankfurt Institute type of colleges, Trinity College is basically a Frankfurt Institute. It's just the updated version.